Hello everyone, it's Tilly from Tilly Jones. Welcome back to my channel and to another memory plan with me. This week, this time for the 30th of May 2022, I am using the leftovers of this Oh Bother kit from Scribble Co. Absolutely gorgeous for my mum's birthday, which was Thursday. This isn't the right week. This is May. This is meant to be the end of June. Hang on. Because mum's birthday was Saturday. That's better. Sorry. For the 27th of June, which was the week of my mum's birthday. And this is the Oh Bother kit. Just going to flip through it quickly. There we go. I also have overlays from my shop. So I have the holographic honeycomb headers, birthday holographic overlays, and bee holographic overlays. Then I've got my stickers pulled out and my Plannerface reusable sticker album. I do PR for Plannerface, so you can get a discount by using Tilly10. I also have a washi tape, but I haven't pulled it out already because I am not organised apparently. So without any further ado, let's get started on the base. And a lot of this deco is a bit big, so I'm not sure how we're going to fit it all in, but we will make it work. It's not so much how we're going to fit it all in, it's more like how we're going to fill the space with the deco we have, if you see what I mean. But we always make these things work, so we will. I think we just put the biggest pieces in first and then work around it, is my plan. Whether that works is a very different question, but we'll try. So how are we all doing? This is me getting slowly caught up with memory spreads. So that page I just accidentally showed you that is not very done is one of the last ones that isn't very done, which is good. We are getting there. I love these little party hats that represent the different characters. Oh, they're so cute. I want to make sure you can see the majority of all of them. I've just not got Pooh Bears in. Can we adjust this book slightly? There we go. That is better. And there we go. So now we've got smaller deco, so it's a lot easier to squidge in. And as always, I decorate this little spot up here as well, just to layer over my month and year, just because I think it gives it a bit more interest when that's decorative. Ooh. Why am I finding words so hard this morning? It is quite early still when I'm filming this. It's like, well, it's not that early to be fair, but I have only just woken up. So maybe saying it's early is unfair. I've only just woken up, but that's fine. We work with what we got. I actually ended up with a bit of deco spare, which I didn't expect. I expected to be struggling to fill the space, but maybe the bigger deco actually helps that. Who knows? Just do some pieces falling off the top, because that will make it look a bit more full. But actually I think that's all I can fit, so I'm gonna have to save these last few pieces for other bits in the spread. Maybe try and get this bee in. I think that will do nicely. Actually that bee will go better in. Let's just do a little rearrange here, peel that there, bee in that gap there, and then just move the pinata slightly. There we go. And I can maybe even fit that in there. Trying to fit in all of the deco. There we go. So that's there. I'll cut that off in a few minutes. Next, let's get started with our headers. And first, I'll use the ones from. I pull off one on each day of the week when I'm pulling out my stickers, just so I know what colour I'm working with. On each day, which I always think is a good way of making things nice and split up, and trying to colour code your pulled out stickers, your character stickers and stuff. I don't always colour match my character stickers, but I do try to. I just think it gives it a much more complete spread look. That's kind of fine. In fact, let's just do all of the headers while we're here, if I can find the rest of my header page, because I'm pretty sure with Scribble Co kits they just go on the line. which will work just fine. I should have the perfect amount of headers, and that's the way I organise my life because I'm smart like that. I'm joking, obviously. I don't like, it's just that like 7 of each colour is the right amount for me for my 2 planners if I want to do the 3 header look. Obviously Plannerface kits don't come with that, so I don't do it with Plannerface kits. I just do 1 header a day, even when I'm bougieing, which is fine. It works really well. Also, so yeah, I'm struggling to peel these up for some reason. So we're going to have all of our headers down, and then we'll work on whatchamacallit, bougie and sidebar maybe, and then we'll grab the washi to finish off the base. So I think I've worked out where all my full boxes are going, and I think we don't need that many day extenders for once, which is quite nice. I think we only need 2. I mean, I know 2 is still quite a lot, but I think we only need 2, which are gonna go. So I'll probably do those next. Or should we do the sidebar next, just because we're there? So sidebar wise, let's just have a look at all our full boxes. I kind of want the 100 acre wood up in the sidebar. Yeah, let's just do that. Put it down straight, that would be good. Then we're going to use one of my, I have 15mm washi, an underlay, overlay, whatever you call it, there, for this purpose, just to make all of my spread bougied. Then I need a washi strip in the yellow for my best bits header, and then my Monday through Sunday checklist. I need to spread out these pages so I can actually see what I'm working with. There we go. And just spread them out until I found the sticker I wanted. It's one way to do things, isn't it? There we go. Then we'll do another one of these. Oh no, do we want to do a full box there actually, rather than one of those? I think that's how this works. We'll do a full box next. Try and get it jump straight. This is just to nicely divide up the thing, and it would work better if I'd put the header down straight. Things come up much easier off bougie boxes than they do off the page, which is always a nice thing, especially when you can't get them straight. There we go. That there, last header, and as I said, a perfect number of headers if you have 7 a day for me. And then I've just got an excited for. What I'm probably going to do is just bob down a couple of these, pop down the excited for first, and try and fill up this last bit of space if I can, but I might not be able to. There. One more bit of 15mm to go at the bottom. It's ended up overlapping, but it's fine. Loving and feeling. Just like that, and that is our sidebar. So then in the sidebar I'm going to mark that we went to the spa, like that. And then I've got a best bits header for here. Okay, so next let's deal with the general bougie. Or should we put 4 boxes down first actually, I think. So we're going to have so we're going to have and then Is that the same as the week before? No. So that works beautifully. So Saturday and Sunday are dead easy because they don't need a day extender. So So we'll just pop those down first with the double box. Hello, Kiara. It's been a while since you said hello in a video, so that's quite cool. And Friday also doesn't need a day extender, so I'm just trying to decide how I want these boxes. So I've got Monday. I'll be putting one on Thursday. So I might put the excuse me, Kiara. I'm really trying here. Just trying to decide about day extenders and stuff. I wonder. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna put this one on Friday, and then the rest all need day extenders, so we'll deal with that. Oh, actually we're using 3 day extenders, not 2. Good counting before till 8. Oh well, that's fine. So we want, I mean, I prefer full box day extenders, but we can use half box ones. Yeah, why not? Particularly for this day. So, throwing everything on the floor, excellent. Because Scribble Prints Co. boxes are glossy, I find they work on day extenders on their own a bit better than premium matte, because premium matte's a bit more floppy, so you definitely can just use a half box day extender rather than a full box when you want to. I need my date cover page. That's going to go on the inside. There. So that is for Tuesday. And before we stick that down too well, we would like to trim the very top there. But my scissors are not where they should be. So I just like to trim the very top of those, just because I don't put them quite centre. Oh, I still have date covers as well. Should I do deco and date covers? I quite like just the deco though. I think I might leave it. Yeah, anyway. So then we need a date extender on Monday. And that can go either way, but I think because this one goes down, we'll put this one going upwards. And we'll go with this box here. I'm just trying to lie it down straight at the side. And then we need some bougie to finish it off. So I'll just leave that like that for a minute. And then last but not least, we want one on Thursday, and that wants to fold downwards. And we've got our last full box for that, which is just going to, in the same way, just going to carefully line it up with the edge of the box, pop it down, and then we'll come back in a second for bougie. And I managed to rip this page really badly, not today, but previously. Which is a bit annoying, but it is what it is. So then we just need to go to our bougie and get started. I don't know why I stuck these down before I put the bougie on, because it's just making my life harder. But oh well, I've done it now. Because they'll need a trim, but that's fine. So just gonna finish popping it down all of my bougie boxes, which is going to take a bit of time because there are lots of them, but that's fine because I'm using ones from a roll, and when you use them from a roll, it's totally cool however many you use, because they are cheap and cheerful basically. They're much cheaper when they're from a roll than from sheets, at least as a shop owner. That is definitely the case. And there are a lot of bougie boxes to put down here. As always with my spreads, I tend to like stuff my spreads kind of full because I want to remember everything of my day. And there was a lot of exciting things that happened this week actually. We went to spa, we went to a water park. It was just all around a good week, to be fair. And maybe I should have put my bougie boxes down before my headers, but I didn't. It's only on this bottom row it's really a problem. The others it's fine. I mean, maybe I should let them dangle off the bottom a bit, but I haven't on most of the days now, so it's going to have to just do. I mean, when I put the header overlays on, it won't matter anymore. So I quite like some days not having a full box, even when there is. So on this week, there was enough full boxes to have one on every day, but just the way my numbers worked out, it just made more sense. Because I needed 3 on 2 days. Made more sense to do 2 on one day and none on the other. Why is that not folding very happily? Does this bougie box need to come down a bit? Yes, because it's over the bend. So what I try and do when I use a day extender is just not go over the bend, so then they just fold down a bit happier. It doesn't always work, but it is what I try and do. So yeah. So how are you all doing? How was your week? This week was actually a really good week. As I was saying, I did a couple of exciting things. We went to the spa on Thursday. On Friday, we went to a water park with my nephew. My sister was here for the weekend. We went to the spa with her, and me, my mum and my sister went to the spa on the Thursday. What else did we do? I was on nights at the weekend, which is why the weekend is the quieter days, because I don't have that much to mark for them. It's actually, like, I can't believe I'm past. This is like where I stopped being good with the YouTube channel. So I think I had 3 videos. No, this was like the second week of like completely ignoring my YouTube channel and stuff. So I can't believe how quick I am catching up with that sort of content, which means, and I've never talked about this, but well, I have previously, but ages ago, when I've caught up with Memory Plan with Me, is rather than having a Memory Plan with Me every Wednesday, we're going to go to having weekly vlogs, which is going to be super interesting. I think I'm going to get to share more of my life with you guys, and I'm looking forward to it actually. It's going to be very different for me. And I'm not sure how easy I'm going to find it, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be a lot of fun. So I hope you are looking forward to weekly vlogs. Let me know in the comments if you are, or if you're like, I'd rather keep kept to planning videos. Let me know in the comments which you'd prefer, because I can always change up that plan, but I do think like you guys generally love vlogs behind the scenes of my business and my life, and I really would like to share a bit more of that, but it's, you know, comes at a cost of losing some planner videos. I did do some polls a while ago on Instagram, and that was like, people did seem to think that was a good idea, so we're gonna give it a go and see how it goes down. So I'm just popping in all of my header overlays. We need to think about the full box overlays. My only problem with using a glossy kit and matte overlays is that when I cut up full box overlays to do the double box scene, they don't quite cover all of it, and it annoys me slightly. So that's that sheet of header overlays done. I don't know why that one's folded up still. I really love these header overlays. I think the honeycomb is just a really nice effect, and just love that extra bit of pop of foil when there's the filled in one. I just think it's a nice cute little header overlay. I'm kind of regretting not doing deco and date covers, and I think the reason I had both left was because I did red foil in my pre-planner for this. Not that there was very much of the spread down, this was when I wasn't really planning, so I just put the base of the spread down, but I used red foil with that, which worked beautifully, but I therefore used red sparkly date covers, so I didn't use the kit date covers, but that's fine. A few more to go, just 3 more. So let's peel those off. And then we'll just get these last few headers down. And then deal with full box overlays. That header overlay was real wonky, but it's fine. Right, so overlay wise, I'm tempted, although it's not like a double box scene. I wish this was the other way around. I was tempted to put the happy birthday here and then like the banners here, but I kind of wish the banners were like that, not how they are. Like the inverse of how they are. Can I make these banners work? If they go as they are, actually it's not too bad. I thought they'd cover up more of that I care about, so we are going to do that. We're going to put the banners over there and the happy birthday over my mum's actual birthday, which I know it's not like, doesn't quite make sense with the double box scene, but it does. So then on this inside one, I just want to decide what's going where. I think the bee honeycomb over the bees. There. That works well. If I do the bees over the 100-acre wood, does it cover much of the writing? Yes. So I might just do the full bees over here. Might regret that decision, but it's done now. I definitely regret that decision, but it is really too late now. I think the only thing that doesn't cover up the 100-acre wood is going to be this, so we're just going to use that. I might just do cake over cake and balloons over balloons, and then that'll have to just be fine. It's not my favourite thing in the world, to be honest. These overlays aren't my favourite, and that is wonky AF, but it's fine. Whatever, it's fine. There aren't any balloons. I think I'm going to do the balloons over this one instead. I don't know why I had it in my head there were balloons. And then this bee is going to go over this cake. Beautiful. That's all our overlays are done. So now I'm just going to speed up quickly. Am I even going to bother speeding up? Probably not. I'm just going to trim off the tops of these deco pieces first up, and then I'm also going to trim off, try not to cut my page too much, like I just have there. I'm also going to trim off oh my god, they're really stuck to my fingers, get off me, the day extenders as well, so you can see because of how I put these down, they just come ever so slightly off there. It's just to make it so there's no sticky bit on the fold. And it's just because I move my overlay box slightly so that it's not, so that it folds well. That's all. Beaut. So now we just need my washi, don't we? So let's see if I can find some washi. This here is the washi tape we are using. It's from it was Bee Box ages ago from Simply Gilded. It's actually holographic and rose gold mixed metal, but we're just using it as holographic, and I would quite like my craft knife here. Which appears to be missing, so we're going to have to live without it. It's fine. We will make do. and this side as well. And then we've got the 15mm from the kit as well, which I need to see if we've got an appropriate overlay for, or if we're just going to leave without any extra foil. So that's the actual washi, and then so all my washi overlays are sorted into here. To be fair, we could use like the solid foiled washi, but I quite like the kit washi, I think. So my 15mm are behind the full width washi. So we've got confetti we could use. That's about it really. Should I use confetti? Or should I just use it? Let's put the washi down and we'll see how we feel once it's down. Could actually have left more of a gap between those washies, but I like this to line up with the bottom of my sidebar, which is why I didn't. So I'm just bringing that washi up a bit. Cute. And then other side we can just leave more of a gap. Do we like it like that, or do we want an overlay? I think I'm just going to leave it like that, and that will be just fine. So that is the base of the spread finally done, other than my June 2022. What are you chewing, Kit Kat? Because I'm not sure you're meant to be chewing anything. So this is June, there, and 2022. View. Okay, that is now the base of the spread all done. So let's get on to the day by day. And if you've been here when I've done colour blocked spreads before, you know I nearly always start on the Thursday with the like single colour day. So let's zoom in and look at Thursday. So we've got 13 things to mark on Thursday, and that means, and we've got 4 boxes, so one box can be 3 things, the others have to be 4. So to start off with, we're actually going to start with a layering functional, because we're going to mark that I slept in, and I have a script for that, so I like to use a layering functional. So I've just got a little hexagon there, and then sleep in script next to it. Beaut. I actually need my memory notes here. Then me, my mum and my sister went to the spa, which I think I'm going to pop in a half box. Maybe not a half box. There's like some slightly smaller half boxes, aren't there? These ones are like third boxy type things. We'll pop that in there. That's just because I would like to fit a little thing at the bottom as well, just to finish off that first section. Cute. Okay, now let's try and get that straight on the page. So yeah, for the spa, I've just got this once more with love, a little sticker there. And then what I'm marking on the little thing is much chatting. Cute. And then in the next box, I want to mark that we went to afternoon tea at the end of the spa, because it was like a spa and afternoon tea, so that's there. So I just wanted to put that in first to see how much space I had. I'm hoping we then have space for a little thing and a fancy label, but I'm not certain we do, but we'll try it. No, we don't quite. Oops. That's there. I thought that might be the case, so I just wanted to check first. So we'll just use 2 little things, or a little thing and a washi strip, if that will fit instead. Yeah, that fits pretty well. I would like to pull this up a little bit. The reason I was putting it where I was just so I could cover up the crease of where the day extender finishes, but it's fine. And again, just would like these stickers to be straight, which is why I'm pulling them up straight away. Okay, so for going in the hot tub, I have one of Plannerface's new hot tub stickers, which could just go there. And then for the sauna, I've just got these off a freebie from Scribble Prints Co. So that's the first half of the day. Gonna mark in playing with my nephew, and I think 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. We can put this in a half box. A squared off box would have been better because of the stickers I have, but it's fine. So I've just got a family time script in there to mark having family time. Then spent some time playing with my nephew. And again, I think washi strip and a little thing is what's going to fit in this gap. Just because the washi strips are a tiny bit thinner than the fancy labels. So that should fit nicely. So for playing with Felix, just got a Fox and Cactus Carrot sticker, and then I've got these little Munchkin pizza for having pizza for dinner. Then gonna grab, I think, a fancy label to mark, no, hang on, I'm gonna use a little thing first to mark coming home and watching TV. Then I was working on packing orders, which I think can have the fancy label. Actually, could have a layering functional, couldn't it? If we just use a small layering functional, because we don't want this to take up that much space. There. Then I'm going to mark that I was feeling really stressed out and that I just wanted to give absolutely everything up on another little thing. So for coming home and watching TV, just got these Munchkins watching together because that was with Soch, we were watching Love Island. Then packing orders. That I wanted to stop and shut everything, and that I was really struggling, and that is Thursday. Done. So we're going to do Friday and Monday next. So we'll stay on Friday because we're on this side of the page. This is just because I like to use like all of one colour up at once. Oops, throwing things on the floor again. So first up, I'm going to mark in that I slept in, and I'm going to use one of the layering functionals from the kit, which is in this little, the right colour there. And then, hang on, how many things do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I've got 3 and 4. So for packing orders, I was just finishing off some orders I hadn't finished the night before. I think I'm going to pull in this fancy label. Then I'm going to mark the fact that I was struggling and was in my feelings. That could just go on a layering functional again, but we could use a kit of, because of the sticker it is, I could just use that. It depends whether I can then fit a little thing at the bottom, doesn't it? I'd like to finish with a little thing. Actually no, hang on. The fancy label is going to go to the bottom of the bottom of this box for the last thing I'm going to mark in. I'm going to try and squidge this sleep up in up a little bit so it may take up less space. There. The little thing, which I don't know what I've done with it, it's on my finger. It's going to go in the gap there, and then this in my feelings character is just going to go in that gap there. Beaut. Okay. So this is for packing orders, and yes, it's a little thing, but that's fine. And then this is for the water park. Beaut. Cool. Then I would like to try and mark my 3 night shifts with these bigger flags that I have, but I don't know how well that's going to work. But we're going to try it. I would quite like to fit a fancy label and this box above it if I can. But I would like that bit of space above. Yes, that works nicely. Okay, so for family time, which was really at the water park, but just marking it in, I've just got this happy little character because it was a lot of fun. Then we went out for dinner, which was my mum's sort of birthday dinner, even though it wasn't her birthday because it was her birthday the next day. So that's for our meal out. And then for the night shift, I have this Ezio from Castle and Co, which is obviously now shut, but yeah, there. So the only thing I haven't marked in here is I haven't put it down on my family time script. If I could peel it up, it would be great. So I'll just pop in family time there. Beautiful. So that is Friday, so we'll turn over and do Monday now. So Monday we have 4 boxes to fill, and we have 14 things to mark. So we've got 2 3s and 2 4s, which we will make work just fine, I'm sure. So first up, we're going to mark sleeping in, and I think I am going to pull in a little layering functional for that. We are going to put the next box in first, and then I'm going to mark in that I was having my horrible tummy pains that I intermittently get. They're really bad when they happen. Honestly, it's just a bit of a ball ache, to be honest with you. I think I'm going to use a washi strip for that. If I could pull it up a bit more, that would be grand. Oh my god, why can I not get this where I want it? There we go. Then going to mark tidying, which I think can just go on a little. Why does that box look really wonky? I think the answer is because it is. That's better. So for tidying, we've got that. And then I'm just going to mark in that I was really struggling again, because that was the theme of this week. Cute. So sleep in there. Got this little sticky to show that I was in pain. Tidying, I've just used a bin there. And for really struggling, I've just got this white munchkin. Cute. Okay. So then I was working on packing orders. I think maybe I'll use the quarter box for. Then I can mark that I was in my head. I've got the little flag from the kit for that. Then I just wanted to mark in that I was really struggling, and I think we'll just use a fancy label because I think that will fit. No, it won't quite. So instead we'll use the chunky strip of plain washi. That's how I roll. There. So packing orders, I just got this little, I'm marking it the same way pretty much every day. Packing orders. For being in my head, I've just got this emoji from Joy of Planning, and then in my head script. For really struggling, I've just got this not today squidge. Then I did some diamond painting and watched TV. I think that can probably just go on a little thing. Then we went over to my parents' house for dinner, which we do every Monday and Tuesday really. So that's there. Then we opened loads of our wedding gifts, which I think I will use the squared off box for. There. Yeah, that works. So then next up I want to mark in watching Love Island. Then I'm just debating how to mark what I want to mark next. Sorry, excuse me for a second. I'm just going to jump to the bottom and mark in the last 2 things first, which I'm going to use a little thing and fancy label for, and then that looks like fancy label size, to be fair. It is if we squidge these things slightly closer together. Not much closer together, just very slightly. There. I was actually going to try and mark that in a different way, but that will do nicely. So for diamond painting, I have a Joy of Planning Girl and a diamond paint script from my shop. Then for dinner at my parents', I've just got this little cooking munchkin. And then for wedding gifts, I've just got this here, which is a Once More with Love wedding character sticker, and then I'm going to write gifts underneath. Watching Love Island, I've got a TV. This is to mark having sexy times. Talking to my friend because she had a huge row with her husband there. And that's it for Monday. Whew, we're getting there. Tuesday we have 3 boxes and our orange. So let's get straight to it, and we've got 9 things to mark, so it's just 3 in each box, nice and simple. We're going to start with marking sleeping in. I think we'll just use a little thing for that. Then we're going to mark that I was absolutely exhausted. I think I might try and use this little layering item from the kit, layered with my little munchkin for being really tired. Then packing orders is fancy label there. Cute. So for sleeping in, we've just got the same as every other day, which is Colourful & Co sticker and script from my shop. Then for pack orders, again, I did say I was marking this in the same way all week. That's there and there. Then I was chatting to the friend that had a big argument with her husband the night before. And doing some diamond painting and binge watching TV. So I think diamond painting could go like that. Then binge watching TV, maybe we layer functional from the kit, layer on functional from the kit, that'll do. Right, so for binge watch there, diamond painting, and China with my friend that was upset. Then for the last box, we went swimming with the guides. So that can go there. Watched more Love Island and did more diamond painting as well. So I reckon 2 little things is just fine. Those. So for swimming with the guides, I just have a Once More with Love swimming munchkin and a guides script. Watching TV, and shockingly enough, diamond painting, marking the same way as I've marked all week. Just like that. Cute. So let's turn over and do the next day, which is Saturday. Saturday we only have 2 boxes and 6 things to mark. So we're going to start with the thing that I want to mark biggest, which is night shift, which is the 3rd thing from the end, which is going to just go in there, just what I remember. So what else have we got to mark on this day? So first up, I want to mark in that it was my mum's birthday. So we're going to mark that in with a relatively big box. Then marking in sleeping in. Again, it's not actually sleeping in, it was just sleeping. And then watching Love Island again. There. And I've just discovered this flag is not orange, it is yellow, which is a pain in the backside, but that's fine, it's all right. We have the yellow flag up here, but it's just a smaller flag, but that's fine. We'll just layer it slightly differently with the night shift sticker. No, that's still yellow. Oh my god, do I not have an orange flag? Fine. Okay. Let's try and get this off. I mean, I've used all of the yellow stuff, so it's fine. If it gets destroyed, it doesn't really matter. But it didn't, it's fine. So we will try using a squared off box instead, and it would be really helpful, Kiara, if you didn't sit on my stuff. So instead we'll use the squared off box for my night shift. Then I was going to mark in that it was a pretty easy night at work, but I couldn't sleep. Don't know why I couldn't sleep, but that's what I've written. Can I fit this fancy label and a little thing in this space? I think I probably can, but I probably just need to pull up this very slightly. We can do that. Okay. Then we should have nice little gaps between everything. Okay, so for Mum's birthday, I just got a little present for sleeping. She's gonna layer this on the star and probably move how my star is. Like that. Cute, that's better. I've just got a sleep because it was really sleeping most of the day because I was on nights. Then for Love Island, I've just got a couple watching TV as usual. For my night shift, I've just got night shift scripts and I've already put in the SEO. For easy night, I've just got a little munchkin at Doctor, and then for couldn't sleep. And do I not have a can't sleep script in Hollow? Let's just check out that theory. Because I haven't pulled one out, which implies to me that I don't own one. But that just surprises me somewhat. I mean, I might not. I do have can't sleep. So why I don't have one of those out, I don't know. But we'll just put can't sleep there. Okay, so on to Sunday and red. First thing in the morning, I went over to Mum and Dad's house and spent some time with my family before they went. Then I painted my nails and fixed those. Just what I'm going to mark next. Then I slept, which I'm going to use a layering for again. Slept for most of the day. Then we went out for dinner for my mum's birthday, which I kind of feel deserves more than a little thing, but that is all that is going to fit in that gap. So what I might do is make sleep smaller, and unfortunately I've destroyed that flag, but oh well. See what we fit in. Hang on, let's put this little thing in there, and I think a fancy label will fit. Maybe. I know you can fit 2 fancy labels and 2 littles in a box. It's just whether I've left the right spacing for it. I'm a little bit annoyed with myself that I haven't done any layering in this box, but it's fine. So this was, I went over to my parents' house on my way home from my night shift to say bye-bye to my nephew and my sister because they didn't come out for the dinner in the evening. It was me and my brothers. So the dinner on here was me, my husband, my sister, her husband, my nephew and my parents. And the meal on this day was, the reason that was not my brothers went there wasn't because they weren't invited, it's because it was in Scarborough and they didn't want to come across, so we had another meal on the Sunday with my brothers. So got family time there, and I probably will pull it in a family time script in a second. So for my nails, I've just got that sleeping. I just have the same character sticker, sleep script, and for the meal out, I just have this darning together, sticker from there. Then I was in a bit of a grump that day. I'm not gonna lie, I was. And I was getting really easily irritated at one of my brothers. Then I had my night shift. That's there. Then I'm marking in that it was a very bitty night shift and it was all over the place, to be honest, up and down the entire time. A lot of bitty jobs, but that's fine. It's fine. And then last but not least, that there was a drama going on Love Island. Can I fit that in? And do I still have one day left to do? I can't remember. I think I might still have Wednesday to do, but I need to flip over my page to be able to tell, because I have no chill. So that's there with my night shift script. I'm like 80% sure I do, because I still seem to have a lot of red stickers left, and that would not be the case if I didn't have a day left to do. So let's flip over and finish off Wednesday. It's got 3 boxes here and 10 things to mark, so it's 3, 4, 3 or something along those lines. So first up, we're marking in Sleeping In, and I have a moon layering icon from the kit, which I'm going to use for that. Just like that. That'll be cute at the top of the day for Sleeping In. Then, did we go somewhere? Oh, I went out tent shopping with my mum. And then me and Soch went to buy carpet and paint for doing up our guest bedroom. So for going tent shopping with my mum, I think I'll just use a little thing there. And carpet shopping. That, and then we will fit another little thing in there, but we will squidge things up slightly because a little thing won't fit as the spacing currently is, but the sleep-in does not need as much space as it currently has, so it's fine. Once we've got those sitting down, we've put the little thing in the wrong way round, so we'll fix that. Why am I like this? There we go. So that's our 4. So we can now fit just 3 in the rest of the boxes. Nice and easy. So for the tent shopping, I'm just going to cut off this girl's legs. So that was tent shopping with my mum for the guide tents. Then because we went to buy stuff for the house for doing up the guest bedroom, I've just got that, and then pack orders when I got home. Then I'm going to mark that I was really struggling. Then I'm going to mark in a nap, and I'm going to layer this on a washi strip here. And then what will fit in that gap, I would quite like a squared off box, but I don't think the squared off box quite fits. So I'll just use this quarter box and spread things out a bit better. That's fine by me. So for the nap, I do just have this nap script. There, that's for struggling, and that's there for lying on the sofa feeling unwell. Then I would like to use at least one of these squared off boxes, so I'm going to pop that in at the bottom, and we will make the rest of the stuff work around it. So I think it's slightly smaller this way. So then, then I think for diamond painting and binge watching TV, so for binge watching TV we'll pop in this little thing, and for diamond painting I've got this washi strip, and that will fit perfectly, unless I put it in less rather than the washi strip, which is what I think I'm going to do. Pull that off. I'm going to use the hexagon from the kit. Cute, that's fine. Doesn't quite fit, but it's fine. diamond paint. We could make it fit actually, couldn't we? This can come right down to barely having any gap at the bottom. This needs barely any gap between them. A bit more than that. That'll do fine. And this can just pull down so the red isn't at least over. Yeah, perfect. And for binge watching, I've just got a little popcorn and a binge watch script. Then for planning time, I've got girl organising stickers and a planning time script there. And that is the whole spread. So let's zoom out and see where we're at. So here's what's left in the kit. There's nothing on that page. A couple of half boxes and things, work labels and weekend banner, some fancy labels, some of the squared off bits, and the date covers. And that is it. So that's the finished spread. I am going to change the lighting and you might get a bit of a glare on some of the stickers, but just to show off that gorgeous, gorgeous hollow foil, because it is absolutely gorgeous hollow. Obviously you do get glare when the lights are like this on the glossy stickers, which is why I don't normally have my lights like that. I wonder whether I could get a balance here. There's not too much glare on the glossy there, so I'll leave it like that whilst I write everything in. Okay, so that is it for this spread. Obviously there's a few bits of words missing just to protect friends' privacies because it isn't my information to share. I really love how the hollow is looking on this. It's absolutely gorgeous. Comment, like down below if you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think. Would you have done differently? What would you have kept the same? Thank you for watching and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!